Recording. Dispatch recording.
Where'd you put my body camera? Where? What's charging? It's up here.
Good.
They're up to 35 on 55.
Dispatch recording.
Yeah, Barton has been to a court. Department 1113 reference bullet 30.
I'll fix the attorney. Go ahead. 38 there. 10-4. Headquarters, what does that plate return to?
No 4 Hyundai, gray in color.
Wait, Robert, subject.
Yo, man. I called. What's going on, sir?
Can y'all come
Yeah,
on in?
Yeah, come on in.
You advise
He don't have no
26
teeth.
status in the number.
He ain't nothing but no waste.
In the room.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
Good.
Okay. Whoa, 3 officers. Man, y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. I have to sit down.
Yeah,
Because-
that's fine.
Yeah, 1 second, ma'am.
Okay. Number 1,
Yes, ma'am.
we have been getting death threats.
Hmm.
I've got the cards in here.
Okay.
We had to go in again. I'm about to go through kidney cancer surgery on the 29th.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all have been out here about 4 or 5 times. We've been to the office a couple of times. And they've written out reports. I've had to type up reports, sign them,
Yeah.
everything.
Singapore.
Threatening, now they're threatening to kill my
123.
granddaughter.
71.
Okay, we went up there.
123.
It put me in the hospital Monday night. My blood pressure was 230 something over 113.
Vehicle showing
They
here.
had to put the heart monitors. They took the cat. Right now my heart is fluttering a little bit.
Yes, ma'am.
Tonight, they're threatened to go to, I know it's all open media. They're threatened to go to Facebook and tell them we're threatening them. But I've got all the emails, everything. They're wanting to rape us. I even have a tape confession
Yeah,
of it.
who's them? Who's they?
Austin Garrett,
Okay.
the idiots from YouTube. They started this back in June. Another lady last year in August, and the DA had it and said, get you an attorney, and I couldn't afford it.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. That's why I'm trying to sit in front of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Because they're saying we're lying and the cops has never come out.
Yeah.
Well,
Tonight, they threatened his mother, who is 91 years old. They threatened to put a 32-bit something hack on his family. They said his family is rotten. They're making up reports about his family being criminal.
Yes.
His nephew served 20 years in the Air Force.
now we know some of these people are criminals.
Oh,
Okay.
we do. Harry Dog changed his name. It was Harry Orbs, O-R-B-S.
Well, I don't know if his first name was Harry. He just changed
We
his
don't know.
name.
We know that his last name's Orbs. We have emails with his IP address where he said, we're going to rape you, and said other women's name. Now they're saying, I have a brand new, this week born, great-granddaughter.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't like to say this, but I'm going to tell y'all the words. We got it that they said they're going to stick their their dick, whatever you want to call it, in her mouth so she can suck it. Then they're going to take 2 or 3 fingers, stick it in her, and rip her in half.
Okay, what got you? That's already been taken care of.
Recorded.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tonight,
So,
they've
okay.
threatened us to send anthrax through the mail.
To my sister and my mom
Yeah.
in Alabama.
All right. So for tonight, when did that happen? About what time?
Just a little bit ago. He called as soon as it happened.
Okay.
And then you know what they did? When I went to take a picture of it, they deleted everything. But YouTube will still have it on there.
Okay.
How many times
And
have you been to this address?
we're in Mountain Gems to buy stones and stuff for ourselves.
Yes, ma'am.
I
We
get a
wanted-
text
we
message
wanted
that
that
Kim's bleep, 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 bleep. She gets on her TV while she's on live playing my stuff. That's when they threatened us. Then Elaine, hackers from her room,
Who's Kim and Elaine?
huh?
Who is,
Kim Padla
Mhm.
started calling Star.
who is she to you? That's my question.
We were in the same room 2 years. We've been friends.
Okay.
But when she asked me what I thought about Harry Dog, the one that has a, I said he's not a good man.
Yes, ma'am.
75.
This is what was sent to me. That's Kim Cowles.
Yeah.
She's watching me on her TV. She stalks me every day, every day, every day.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
She's playing this on her video, her channel.
That's on her own YouTube channel? Okay.
And this is me on the TV.
And now, look, you're gonna
Okay, now wait.
She lives in Nogales, New Mexico.
Okay.
Arizona. And Harry lives in Interlachen, Florida.
Willow's Homestead said, this grasshopper guy has been confirmed to be working with the trolls like Candy and Game Master, aka Hill. And I try to take as much as I can. Let me see if I can go forward. This one is Elite Hacking
2205 Carnation.
Reptilian Squad. Here, you can read it more than... I'm sorry, I've had
Third
some
Avenue.
strokes
They're
and
not
stuff,
sure the
and I'm
description of the
shaking
other
really
vehicle,
bad.
but they pulled in front of that address.
And I have, like, let me see. That's why I couldn't turn it off. There's nothing. I have trimmed micro.
Yeah.
It's all threats. Now, it may pick up something
48,
later. Wait, there's more. How do I flip this?
Ma'am, have you been in contact with your detectives from the previous cases?
We were supposed to go Monday.
Okay. So you
Here's
haven't
some
talked to
more.
them yet?
This is humble
Okay.
YouTuber Barbara Moscow.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
we went down, was it Monday?
That is Harry. They even said it in the room. Kim told us yesterday that was Harry underneath acting names. Got about 20 names.
She asked Harry a question and Barbara whatever.
10-4, we copy. We have to go and check.
Yeah.
So we know it's him.
And then she says, oh yeah, that's Barbara. And then there's another one and another one. And this Hopper guy, I can show you the video. This is the other stuff that came in
75.
tonight.
I'm not seeing anything other than just 35s and 13s. Yeah.
I bet you she's off because y'all came in.
Oh, yeah, that's one of those.
Okay, that's her.
Yes, ma'am.
Right there.
So this is all
JoJo.
This is all
involving
ongoing.
YouTube stuff, correct?
Yeah.
This
Yes.
is all between you
Hang on,
two.
ma'am.
No, no.
So who?
They're
With-
emailing me.
Okay.
They're
Yes.
texting me.
Is your email attached to your YouTube?
No,
No.
Okay.
Not this one. No.
no, the email that she uses,
Is Cajun
Yes.
Candy
she
2022.
uses a different email for
Yeah.
YouTube than she does for her emails.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
And they're
she
sending
does-
it to Cajun Candy 2022, not
does.
Akira White Wolf.
She has done sales on
Yeah.
YouTube
Hmm.
for her
My
epoxy
epoxy and stuff. Look.
and she used that email. How they got that email is she used that email for
My
Cash
sales.
App.
Okay.
But they were already in my room. And if
Okay.
I change it, they're going to get it again as soon
Yeah.
as I have another sale. Now, the thing is, last night, had to call AT&T for the 6th time
Hmm.
to change my number. Because they're hacking me again through my phone.
They made up. Okay.
Yeah,
2 days
Kim
ago-
wanted to make
Let
up.
me tell this. 2 days ago they made up. Okay, and everybody was okay. Everybody's gonna be friends again.
And we were
They
laughing
weren't
and
about it, and they
picking.
were- we went in her room. She came in our room, and then the next morning she gets on and she's doing her shit again. Well, Barbara unfortunately gave her her phone number.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
As soon as that happened,
all
she
this
starts
started
getting
again.
bad calls. So we called the AT&T, and they immediately changed her number
Yeah.
again.
Said report it to the police, which we're
It's
doing.
getting kind of
okay?
expensive.
Okay.
It
This is
is
the sixth
$35, $40, and I'm going in for cancer surgery on the
This is the
29th.
sixth
Y'all-
time this month.
Do y'all have another meeting with detectives for this?
No, we were going to try to
We're
be
trying to
there
get
about
tomorrow.
9 o'clock Monday morning.
Okay.
Which detective is handling the case? Do you
Do you know the name?
have a detective.
30, J Frank.
Yeah, they wrote it on the back of the one that started it. Let's see. This was July. And I've had some that I lost. This was the one they gave me the other day when we were at the police department. This is the one. This one. This is the one from October the 27th. When this man and I got doxxed. They put out our address, phone number, our real names, everything, over and over, and they just won't let it be. They won't leave us alone. And on October the 10th, 29th, October 27th.
Some of the names of the people,
Some of them we don't.
We've got Harry, which we have had good communications with on emails. Okay, and an email address you can't. Email address don't change. I mean, email does change, but I mean, IP addresses don't change. Okay, so we know he's part of the ones that's sending the bad shit.
Yeah.
Where are the
We
emails
also
now?
know.
Huh?
Do you have the emails saved?
Do you have access to them? Can we see the emails?
We also
Well,
know.
I've already turned some in.
Okay.
This
The
is
the
some-
ones that have happened.
The ones that happened
the
tonight.
recent stuff
We
that you
turned
have.
them in when
No.
we went.
The ones that happened tonight, the anthrax.
Did-
No,
No,
we couldn't
that was
catch
on-
it. As
that
soon
was
as
on
he said
YouTube.
they just threatened us with it, they erased
So
everything.
it was a comment on YouTube?
Yes.
Okay.
But he's the one that said he has an AR-15. He's
You-
coming to Lake Charles to
You or
kill
the
us.
DA or somebody needs to get a hold of
Yeah.
YouTube, and they'll have records of that.
Yeah. So we don't know what to do anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm disabled.
You need to find the URL for that chat. That
She
will help
deleted. Well, I have the URL.
Your chat.
So
I was about to go in.
Yeah,
So-
I have it. It's playing
y'all
right
want to
here.
listen to me real quick? Okay,
Man.
so I've dealt with your issues quite a bit. And I remember the conversation we had last time was get off YouTube. Because the
I
kind
was
of
off of YouTube.
well, listen, the kind of people who get on these websites, that's all they do. They want to rise out of you.
Yeah.
And what you're doing is, I'm sure you're live right now, right?
Yeah, I'm
You're
trying to get it
giving-
down. There we go.
You're giving them the rise. They want. This is exactly
No.
why.
They keep saying we're lying, we're lying,
Well, that's
we're
fine.
lying.
But here's the thing: the anthrax, the people coming to shoot up your house, stuff like that. Y'all got to get off of YouTube. I'm telling you, that's what they want. They want. And
They
then,
want me off of
Yeah.
YouTube, but people are to get off of YouTube.
well, I
Don't let
understand
them
that.
win.
But what I'm also
It's
saying
not-
is, you got to look at the day and age. It's almost 2024. This ain't gonna stop.
I know it's not going to
But
stop.
here's the issue for law enforcement: we can't put a face to a name. Okay,
Oh, I got the faces and the names.
understand?
So,
So if you're
and
going to,
addresses.
well, listen, and I want to give y'all some advice, but I don't want the YouTube to continue to hear it because it's gonna
No, it's
affect it.
completely.
So
she turned it
there's
off.
no
look, it's,
no
it's
voice.
still going, which it's fine. I don't care if we're on it. I mean, obviously, y'all, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Truly, where we're at is that we have these people in different states. They have zero ability to do these harms to y'all. So it does come down to a bit of the freedom of speech. I think.
Okay.
Is it right? Absolutely not. They shouldn't be doing
They
it.
do have
But-
the ability. I went in the hospital.
Mhm.
They started calling. Anyhow, they had an X in front of my name.
Mhm.
They were hacking into it. They
They
found
used-
out where
they
I
used
was.
my name
and-
to get information on her.
But-
Yeah,
hospital.
and
and
then the man got at the hospital. The security had to come and take him out. He had a picture of me looking for me, and he said, "I'll kill her." So I don't know what happened to that. I don't know if it was memorial security or what.
What is the dynamic for y'all's YouTube? Is it just to sell things? Do
It is
we
primarily
do
to sell.
Ourselves, and then
whatever-
we
I
have
understand
prayer sessions,
Okay.
Okay.
and then I'll read some of the poetry books,
Okay.
and we play games,
Right.
and
Okay.
I have over 520 subscribers.
Absolutely.
They only have like 100,
Yeah.
but
The-
some of the
Again,
trolls have like
well,
3,000.
that's what I was about to say. That's what I was about to say. The trolls.
Yeah.
These people are doing this to get a rise out of y'all. Okay. Do you know? And I understand. when you hear these things, it's definitely, hey, let's not take it lightly.
hmm
These people are doing this to get a rise. It's no different than people
Well, we
on
know.
Facebook and
We know
stuff like that.
But it's the deputy we
Yeah.
the two deputies or whoever came. There was a white
Yeah.
man and a black man.
Right.
He's dealt with us 4 times. He said, we have the emails right now. You have the IP addresses. Now we can go after them. Any more threats, turn it in. YouTube or not.
What the other officers are saying is this is going to continue to happen as long as you'll have a YouTube channel.
Well, and
We,
I'm not
from a
getting
legal
wrong.
standpoint, we understand that the threats are real. Things like this, we have to look at it as an objective standpoint. Like you said, First Amendment. I can go outside, somebody can tell me to go fuck myself right now. I understand that.
Yeah.
But as long as they don't...
2213 South Court, 2213 South Court
And
for an
absolutely,
overdose.
Yes.
the comments being made, are they disgusting?
They're completely wrong. We understand that.
Yes, I 100% understand that. And should it be done? No, it should not be done.
Let me get out of here.
But with...
I was on, look, 93 people.
So,
Okay.
But from
Yes.
my biggest thing is that it does, and that's why I didn't want to say it for YouTube to be able to hear, because if they hear this, they're like, hey,
Yeah.
them commenting these things, it goes with the freedom of speech. I can't stop them unless it turns into a, hey, they've made these comments, and now they're in your front door, and they have these things.
Crap off.
It's very difficult to push forward when it comes down to the internet, and it's just comments being made
Okay.
on YouTube.
Now, everybody's been reporting these
Yes.
people.
Yes.
They have there's over 4,000 reports.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube has taken off in 1 week 141 of them, and one guy's whole complete top was taken off.
Well, and that's what I was about to say. YouTube is going to be, if they can silence the account because of these comments and stuff like that, then
It'll
that,
be more
there's going to be,
effective than
it's
what
going to be a
y'all
lot
can.
more effective
Yes.
because,
I understand.
like you just said, you have these people that are in New Mexico, in Washington, Oregon, wherever
No,
they may
it's
be.
Arizona and Florida,
Yeah.
and then
Well,
South Carolina.
Different
now,
portions.
he's
You
got
one in
mental
Maryland,
problems.
you got
Mhm.
one
Well,
in-
and she does. But Austin,
Uh,
they've already talked to his dad. He's
Right.
not supposed to have a cell phone or nothing.
Yeah.
A sex offender that lives 3 doors
Yeah.
down from him gave him a cell phone to get
Right.
back on YouTube.
do we know where Austin lives? Where?
Yes, we have his
I
address.
have his
Okay, where is
address.
that
I
at?
have
Hey,
him.
Is that where-
where's he at?
Anderson, South Carolina. No.
Because we've had sales and she does games and
Right,
she gives
right.
things away, we have his address.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same thing
Now,
with Harry.
this is what they
Same thing
told
with
me.
Kim.
Uh-huh.
Okay? When I talked to Randy Roach, y'all know
Yeah.
who, good friend of the family, his mother was my mentor. I published all those books up there, okay? I won trophies.
Yeah.
I just got that
Yeah.
purple one today.
Uh-huh.
I'm a scam baiter.
Yeah.
I know what to look for and what to do and what not to do. I quit it, then I'm starting again. I think I'm going to quit it again. It's too much scammers, okay? The thing was, they said, this has been going on long enough. Now that we have emails where they're saying they want to tie him up so
Yeah.
he can watch
But
and rape
that's
me.
been taken care of, correct? That's
Well,
taken
they
care
have
of.
the
Okay.
copies. We don't know what's
Right.
going on. But they said if this happened again,
Right.
if any threats, we need
Right.
to know, especially a
Well,
death threat.
Well, and
That's
that's where
why-
the problem with this one is we don't have the evidence because the comment was deleted. We don't have the
Yeah, but
ability
I'm
to
going to
recover.
ask YouTube for it.
Okay.
So
Then-
now, if YouTube can do a
But they said, y'all need to give me a letter of something that we have come to y'all and reported it to
Yeah.
y'all, and then I have
So-
to fax them a copy.
so we can give you a card. There's not a letter. The only way to get this evidence is by doing a warrant for that evidence. Okay, and just off.
Can't the
some-
DA give that?
I mean, they're not just going to do it based off of I'm not saying you have to
Not
understand-
internet, the
Well,
email.
You have to understand. Now, for email stuff, since they have it, they
If
wouldn't
they
have to
send-
file.
With-
They wouldn't
with
have
those
to file
emails-
to do
Y'all
it.
have-
Send that comment by email, then it's a different story.
Yes. If y'all, like y'all were saying, if y'all are going to go to
Because
detectives,
we have a hard copy.
if
of
y'all
it.
are going to go to detectives with this information Monday, add this to it. Tell them that you're going to contact YouTube. Tell them you're going to try to get that comment back. Once you have the comment back, then Lake Charles Police can take action with it through the detective department.
Yeah,
Right.
So until we can have that YouTube comment, there's not a lot we can do right now. I can 100% give you
I know.
a call number
You know
card.
their number,
yes.
whatever, you know.
I can 100% do that for you.
You know what?
But I
They knew I
very
was
strongly.
in the hospital.
Right.
Yes.
They knew I was in ICU. As soon as I got out of ICU, one of these came down and posted it online that I was in room 820.
I suspect I'm not sure, but I suspect that they have somebody
That's a nurse or something.
either here in Lake Charles
Or work.
maybe
in
over in Beaumont or someplace that's close enough to drive over here
Right.
and check on her at the hospital.
Yeah. Now, in like the other officer was saying,
I'm
not going to
scared
tell y'all
for my
to.
life.
I'm not going to tell y'all to get off of YouTube if that's what y'all
Yeah.
do. Y'all make money off of it. It's your, y'all being able
It's
to.
part of our
do-
livelihood.
Yeah. What y'all do, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, I will say this though. You got to understand that some of the people that are operating on these social media platforms, this is all they do. They do this to
Yeah,
get
I know
rises out
that.
of other media, content
know.
creators, and it's completely
See,
baseless and
I
everything.
knew-
They just do it to get a rise out
then-
of people.
I had a rough time one night at the
Okay.
hospital,
Yeah.
and he had just left, and I was talking to one of my friends. And not. That means
Last
my
four
brother,
phone number?
Part Native.
Mhm.
Okay, and I'm talking to
0
him,
5
and I
3
said, "Well,
6 3 0
Shania,
5 3 6.
I love you. Hugs
Right.
and blessings. Good night."
Right.
The nurse came in because I heard something on YouTube that upset. She started texting in to this guy.
Thinking it was me.
Yeah.
Right.
So he went online and gave it to so many people, and then this is really out of
Well, no, he
hand.
got a hold of me. I can't remember how he
Understand.
got a hold of me, but he got a hold of me.
When
You gotta
when
hope
have y'all heard from the DA's office or anything? Have y'all contacted them in
It's
reference
been
to
a
some of the
while.
past stuff that was with the emails?
It's been a while.
No, we had that thick of a file,
Right.
Mhm.
and they said this is civil because she's in Florida. Well, she's in with this group.
Who said it was civil? The district
The
attorney's office?
DA?
Well, or somebody with the district.
He
I
said
said,
that
I
was-
can't afford this. Can't you at least do a cease and desist?
That's something you would have to
That's-
file for, and you
that
can
would-
file. You can file for that. You can file for that no matter what. Do it, and it would be a good thing to attempt. But here's the problem: is that whenever you've got 80 different people across the country.
No, I'm going after
So-
4 or 5 only.
Right. But still, I'm just using that as an example. If it continues, because with being on YouTube, you're going to run into these trolls that are going to continue this. Even
Yeah,
if
I
you
know.
stop these 4 or 5, there's going to be 2 more that'll pop up.
Oh,
under
I know
basket.
that.
Stuff
I'm
like
a
this,
band-aider.
stuff like this for the trolls. This is what's making their accounts bigger. They want situations like this. They
Yes.
want to see
But they're
cops
not,
come into your
and
home.
that's why I told them, I said, look, y'all doing this to us? Know what you're doing? Your numbers are staying the same, but subscribers,
But-
you're losing them.
You got to remember, these people feed off this.
I know.
They don't care like
I
that. They're not
went-
normal moral people like the rest of us.
Right.
They want
Right.
stuff like this to
I went
happen
over
just to have.
320
I don't want the
subscribers.
YouTube to hear these things because
Yeah.
because
That's
then
why I had
they
my speaker
realize
and
they know
everything off.
they know exactly this is their intention. They're like look at
See,
the
my
ordeal
family
that we're
was
in the
on
stress when that's all they're trying
That's
to do
exactly
is
what
push
they're
y'all
trying to
through
do.
the stress.
Yeah.
They're not actually going to harm you. They're trying to stress y'all out. That's
Well,
exactly what it is.
I don't know.
Ma'am, I can tell you the chances
One of the
somebody
guys
coming
is
from
an
South
18-wheeler
Carolina,
driver.
but coming from South Carolina, New Mexico, Arizona, Florida, to come over here and do these things, I mean, you would have to, and I'm not saying it couldn't happen, but the probability of it happen are
Okay,
very,
can I
very
tell
slim.
y'all
We
something?
know that
We're
one
being
of,
protected right now. We're being watched by, say I'm 1/4 Apache.
Mhm.
They sent a warrior, what they call a warrior protector, and he's renting a house,
Mhm.
and he walks
Okay.
all the time
We-
protecting us.
we do know that the original problem we had in Florida,
She went shot at my
We went to-
attorney in Georgia
we went to Georgia and fired a weapon at his building.
Okay.
from
Oh.
Hamas.
Prosecuted for that,
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what?
okay?
You know why? Because his name was her maiden name.
He
Zimmerman.
has the same maiden, he
Ain't-
has the same
ain't
last
that-
name as she does.
I mean,
Okay.
But
it's
we-
ridiculous.
But-
We will document this, okay?
Okay.
Thank
y'all
you.
y'all contact the district
We
attorney's
need
office
to
and
come
check.
down
Make sure you go to the
If-
detectives.
if you
Don't
get-
miss the
Right.
appointment again.
and fill out a incident report.
So what we're gonna document
Yeah.
this in this situation because we don't have the evidence of it. Okay, we're
Okay.
gonna
Yeah.
we're
I
gonna
got
document
some
in
of
the
it. I
call
don't
sheet.
have
Yeah.
all of it.
Yeah, well,
The main one
you
from
have-
tonight
but
is what we're
yes,
talking about.
The
Right.
incident tonight, y'all talked
what
about
we
the
need.
previous incidents
Yeah.
and have had reports filed.
Yeah.
We will document it in the call sheet. Work with
Okay.
YouTube and see if y'all can get a hold of the comments and stuff
See,
like
the
that.
trouble is, I don't need this extra stress.
We
Right.
we
Not
understand
going
that.
into kidney surgery and taking
Right.
cancer
Okay.
out,
Yeah.
you
Right.
know. And see, I passed out. They picked me up.
Mhm.
They did a full body scan, and they found the cancer. And that's when he found out I was in room 820. He posted it all over. Well, all of his has been taken off. She's got trolls in her room. Not trolls.
Scammers.
No.
Trolls.
Her people are contacting me. That's how I got that video.
They admit that they're trolls.
Yeah,
Okay.
they admit they're
yeah,
trolls,
and they
you
will.
know.
But work with YouTube to see if y'all can recover the comments,
Right.
okay, that have been put and deleted.
But we can get that
Yes.
especially that
Right.
one about the anthrax.
Yes, that would be.
And y'all can provide it to the
can.
police department and or to the district attorney's office to see. Ultimately, no matter what, the DA's office is the one who determines if they're going to attempt. If they say, hey, you know what, cut warrants for harassment.
All I want, you know, either that or cease and desist.
Yes.
Our name are not
Well, this-
supposed
this-
to
The
be
cease and
said or
desist is not
mentioned.
through us. Again, you have to go through the
Yeah.
attorney's
Yeah,
Yeah, I
office and
know.
DA.
I'm just saying. I won't, because the DA was going to go after her,
Yes,
take her money, take her home, everything. I said, I'm not like that.
we
Well, so
understand.
the cease and desist, you would have to obtain a private attorney and file for it. It's kind of like doing. It's kind of
But
like
nobody in
doing
my
I hate
Charles will
to-
take the case.
I'm like
And that's-
Barbara, I would hate to see that happen to anybody.
Yeah.
But the only way you're going to stop this bullshit is to hurt them. And if that's the way you have to hurt them,
She's told us if
Yeah.
she sees us back in Florida, she's going to kill us.
Yeah.
So while I was in the hospital, he get online. He said, I'll go to Florida and somebody's going to get killed. He would,
Right.
but he made it the wrong way.
We could advise not to
Yeah.
certain things like
yeah,
that.
I would. Yeah,
But
and I
they
wouldn't go.
are pushing
because
us
that's
to
the
the
thing.
limit.
But the biggest part of this is y'all don't feed back into them. Don't communicate with them when they do this, because then if they make a threat and you turn around and have the same threat, it's a
No,
it's a
you
mutual.
know
mutual
what
at
I'm
that point.
doing?
We're engaging and we're doing the same
I'm
thing.
telling them, this just came in. See, we're in this other room. This just came in from the spy in her room.
Mhm.
So they knew somebody sent it to me. We were in another room.
Barbara, okay.
So,
But
Alright.
you can take this idiot here, and you don't have to listen to his stuff.
y'all want to come read this?
So
What is it? What you got?
that's
oh my
the
God, there
one.
must be 40
calling the
of them
names.
on there.
You don't have
Cuss
to listen to
words,
his
This-
report.
threats.
Like I said, this will be more stuff to give to our detectives.
Yes.
Okay.
Please
Okay,
make the
so
appointment. Please
I-
go Monday.
All right.
I'm going to have to, that was another thing
Yeah.
where
Yeah,
it
it's
wasn't
fine.
with y'all on
No,
it.
and
Um,
again,
I'm playing.
it's fine if we're on it.
Yeah.
I just didn't
Yeah.
want them to be able to hear some
No,
of the
they
things that
couldn't.
we would say.
I need
Yeah,
to turn the mic
I have
off.
no issue. I record myself every day when I'm
Yeah.
here. I just
Listen,
didn't want them
you
to
know
hear
what
some of
happened
the
one night?
Because what happened was is they kind of made this threat on there, and that's terrorism, which it is.
And they heard him over here.
And
He shouted it.
then he deleted the comment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Now-
like we
They
said,
don't- If they don't hear somebody say something, then like
Yeah.
they won't know.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll
Then,
leave it up
You
longer.
you know what I
Right.
do? I go in and say, why are they doing this? And I'm saying, if this was your family, how would you protect your family? I need some input.
doing that through the YouTube algorithm and everything, that's going to push that comment up. It's going to do things that feed into them. Having
Oh,
comments
okay.
like that is going to feed them and make them want to do it more on other videos, other streams, other stuff
Or
like that.
continue
Oh.
because they know
Or
it's
just
getting
continue
a
the
rise
They've
cycle.
out of
been
y'all.
hitting everybody.
Yeah.
That's what people.
That's
I mean,
what those
what
accounts
people
are
do.
made for. That's
I
all
mean,
they do.
They do it to get a rise out of people that are, that just normal people that are using the YouTube platform and folks that do
But
videos.
it really did
So,
hurt me.
Right.
I
We
got
understand
that
that.
newborn great grandbaby. I haven't even
It's
seen her yet.
it's definitely, like I said earlier. Is it right? Is it ugly, rude, immoral, and all? Yes, absolutely.
Inhuman.
But unfortunately, in some of the things that get said, even if it's ugly and shouldn't be
Yeah.
done, I don't believe it should be done. Doesn't necessarily mean that's against the law.
See, this is what
in
I've been
some
reading
things. So
on there. The miracle book and this one, the cover came off it. God's promise
Yes, ma'am.
had not said nothing to them. When we don't say nothing, they
We understand that you're
bombard
not
me
the
100%.
initiator in this. You're just
Yeah.
one of the victims. We understand
Yeah.
that.
we're gonna document this. Y'all work
Thank
with
y'all
YouTube
so
to
much.
try and get that
Oh.
information,
Yes, sir.
okay? And y'all can get it.
Did y'all see all
y'all
the
can try and
puzzles
turn it
while
to
I was
us
in the
or-
hospital
and
that
or
I
the
got?
DA's office.
I talked to Amazon.
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody's buying them and sending. This is like a $20 box, and they're putting Harry Dog's name on it. Kim's Publishing Clearinghouse. They order things.
Okay.
They send. I've
That's-
got all that.
Okay. Just Make sure you give it to the Texans, okay?
Oh yeah, I will. Thank y'all very much.
No problem.
Y'all be safe.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Merry
Appreciate
Christmas,
it.
y'all.
I'm getting the same respect.
You as well.
You too.
Y'all have a good night, okay?